Our topic for today is all about mathematics in the ancient period. In the ancient period, mathematics was primarily used for practical purposes such as agriculture, trade, and construction. It was closely linked to astronomy and religion. Some of the key developments of mathematics during this time is the use of basic arithmetic operation, geometry, and the use of irrational numbers. The prehistoric mathematics, the Babylonian mathematics, Egyptian mathematics, Islamic mathematics, Hindu mathematics, and the Chinese mathematics have made significant contribution in the field of mathematics during the ancient period. So let's begin to explore the ancient period by discussing it from my co-members or my group members.
Prehistoric mathematics date back to around 30,000 BC or basic counting. Early humans used basic counting and geometry to understand their environment and develop tools for survival. Some of the very earliest evidence of the mankind thinking about the numbers from the notched bones in Africa that merely counting and tallying. Example, the Ishango bone. This bone, discovered in 1960, is considered the earliest evidence of mathematical, though in humans. It dates back to 35,020 years ago and has a series of marks carved into some interpret the marks as a tally of prime numbers or lunar calendar.
Babylonian mathematics was a significant development in the ancient period. The Babylonians used geometric shapes in their buildings and design and then dice for the leisure games which were so popular in their society, such as the ancient game of backgammon. Their geometry extended to the calculation of the areas of rectangles, triangles, and trapezoids, as well as the volumes of simple shapes such as bricks and cylinders, although not pyramids.
The famous and controversial Plimpton 322 clay tablet believed to date from around 1800 before Christ suggests that the Babylonians may well have known the secret of right-angled triangles, that the square of the hypotenuse equals the sum of the square of the other two sides, many centuries before the Greek Pythagoras.
Egyptian mathematics was highly advanced for its time, with ancient Egyptian using the fraction, decimal, and geometry extensively in architecture and engineering. They developed the concept of zero, which was later adopted by other civilizations used a base of 10 numerical system. The ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics numerical is the Parus Sarbi, used measurement based on the body part, a palm with the width of the hand, and the cubit, the measurement from the elbow to fingertips. To measure land and buildings ever early in Egyptian history, and the decimal numeric system was developed based on our 10 finger and the oldest. Mathematical texts from the ancient Egypt discovered so far is the Moscow papyrus.
The Rhind papyrus, dating from around 1650 BC, is a kind of instructions manual in arithmetic and geometry. It gives us explicit demonstrations of how multiplication and division was carried out at that time. It also contains evidence of other mathematical knowledge, including unit fractions, composite and prime numbers, arithmetic, geometric, and harmonic means, and how to solve first-order linear equations as well as arithmetic and geometric series. The Berlin papyrus, which dates from around 1300 BCE, shows that ancient Egyptians could solve second-order algebraic quadratic equations.
Ancient Greek mathematics, pioneered by thinkers like Pythagoras and Euclid, laid the foundation for modern mathematics. The Greeks developed concepts like irrational numbers, proofs, and theorems. They also make significant contributions to geometry, arithmetic, and algebra. The ancient Greeks made significant contributions to mathematics, including the development of geometry, trigonometry, and the concept of proof. They introduced the idea of deductive reasoning, which involves starting with a set of axioms or assumptions and deriving conclusions from them. Famous Greek mathematicians include Pythagoras, Euclid, and Archimedes.
Islamic mathematics, which emerged in the 8th century AD, built upon the work of earlier civilization. Muslim mathematicians made important contribution to algebra, geometry, and trigonometry. To introduce new concepts like algebra, rules of manipulation, and the use of decimal fraction.
Our topic for today is about Hindu mathematics. Hindu mathematics is flourished during the Gupta period. Indian mathematicians made significant contribution to the field of algebra, geometry, and trigonometry. They developed the concept of theory, used negative number, and made advancement and arithmetic algebra. Hindu mathematicians developed a sophisticated system of numerals and arithmetic. An Hindu-Arabic numeral system, which used a based numeral system, is widely used throughout the world today. Famous Hindu mathematicians include Aryabhata, Brahmagupta, and Bhaskara II.
Chinese mathematics was heavily influenced by Indian mathematics. The Chinese development the concept of zero, used negative numbers, and made advancement in algebra and geometry. They also used base 10 numerical system and made contribution to trigonometry and astronomy. The ancient Chinese developed a rich mathematical tradition, including the use of abacus and invention of compass. The Chinese also developed a complex system of arithmetic, including the use of negative numbers and decimal fraction. Famous Chinese mathematics include Zhou Changqi, Li Hou, and Yang Hou.
In conclusion, the ancient period was a time of incredible achievements, innovation, and cultural exchanges. From the rise and fall of powerful empires to the development of early forms of government, religion, and social structure. This period left an indelible mark in human history. Its impact can still be felt today in various fields, such as literature, art, architecture, science, and in religion.